until it shows I'm live. Here we go. I think now I'm live. Hello, hello to everyone, and welcome to today's Unity practice. I am, as always, feeling blessed having a chance to be here with you. And thank you so much for joining live and finding time for this absolutely wonderful practice. And until we're waiting for everybody to join, I will repeat again that this practice is absolutely powerful. And we gather here with the intention to create more peace, more love, more kindness, harmony around the world. And while you're doing this, by just participating in this practice, you are creating a field of that high energy, and the vibration of your body changes. And as the result of this practice, of course, everything changes on our planet Earth, but also your life changes. And I guarantee you greatest results. Just please be patient. Please keep joining on every day. Find some time to join me for this practice. And you will definitely see many changes happening in your life. You will notice the shift in your mind. You will notice how easily you attract people. Synchronicities will be appearing in your life, and many beautiful, beautiful things. So let's begin. Please sit in a comfortable position. And if it's possible for you today to close your eyes, if you're not doing something that your eyes need to be open, then please close them. And take a deep breath in and a big sigh out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Take another deep breath in, eyes are closed if you just joined us now, and a big sigh out through the mouth. Beautiful. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Fantastic. Eyes closed, and you begin to relax your body, relax the shoulders. Notice that the breath is there. And as you keep your focus on the breath, let go any tension of your face. Relax your forehead, your eyes, muscles in and around your eyes. Relax the space in between your eyebrows. And bring a tiny smile on your face. It will help you to relax even more. And for a moment, I want you to imagine, especially if it's the evening or perhaps afternoon where you are, you might have awakened today and felt some heaviness in your body that is going to help you also to release. So for just a moment, imagine there is a big, big backpack on your shoulders with like 100 of very heavy bricks. I want you to take a breath in, and as you breathe out, drop it. Drop it off your shoulders and feel the relief as you release anything that does not serve you anymore. And take another deep breath in and a big sigh out. As you're relaxing into your hips, into your legs. Just keep your eyes closed if possible and be aware of your breath. It's just happening through your body. As you keep watching the breath, suddenly you become aware that you're not your breath. It just flows in and out, And you also realize that you're not your mind because you're not your thoughts. As you keep watching your thoughts, you understand that you're not really thinking them right now. You are witnessing the thoughts just passing by. You can imagine your mind is the sky and the clouds are your thoughts and they're just passing through the mind, but there is no necessity to give any attention to any thought. You just let them come and let them go. As the breath is still there, the body breathes by itself in and out, in and out. And you notice that there is a certain relief already in you as you become to expand. There is a certain awareness that watch everything that is happening in your body. It watches the breath. You can hear the sound of it. You might also be aware of all the noises and the sounds around you. It might be the birds. Like I do have now actually that um, night sound in Bali. Well, the all nature comes out, but you might be in the city and you might hear the noise of the cars or any other noises, but it does not matter. Any sound that you're aware of, you understand that you're not the sound, you're not your breath, you're also not your thoughts. So you have this realization of, wow, everything I'm aware of, I am not. So I'm also not my feelings, and you are not your feelings, not your emotions, and you're not your body or anything that is happening in your body right now. Everything could be witnessed. So keep just for a moment paying attention to the breath. Notice that the breath is there, everything is happening in you, but you are not your mind, you're not your memories of the past, you're not your past, hence. And you're not any expectations of the future, any imagination that sometimes runs ahead and tries to imagine the worst scenarios. Usually, we've got this kind of addiction to be always expecting something the worst unless we train our mind. So give up on that future. You're not the past, you're not the future, you're not any expectations of what you should be, how you should be. And witness the breath. How is it now? Did it slow down? Notice that the breath flows in and out through your body, where there is more spaciousness now as you are more that awareness that is aware of everything in you, around you, but you're none of it, and you can feel that expansion. So let's continue with what you are not. So it's going to be much easier for you to feel and connect to who you really are. So just realize for another moment that you're not your education, you're not your certifications that you got, and you're not any knowledge or any information that you came across to. So you're not anything that you've seen on TV, that you read recently, you're none of it. And let's dissolve any concept and any belief of what this world is, as well as the whole structure of the beliefs that you gathered through the role that you've played in this life. So let's drop it. Just forget about any beliefs of who you were meant to be, any role that you have played, a daughter, a mother, a father, if you're a parent, or this and that, who you imagine to be, and what this society has somehow imposed on you. And for that sake of dissolving your identity, do not hold any image of who you believe that you are. And notice the breath is still there. The body breathes by itself, it flows in and out, in and out. It might be much slower. You might notice that suddenly Your belly is relaxed and you can breathe into that. And you understand you're also not your name. You're none of the information that you were given about yourself. You're, for a moment, not a business owner. You're not your profession. You're not your expectations of your mom or your dad or anybody around you. You're not any belief that you were hypnotized into. Breathe in and breathe out. There is this spaciousness, and you also know that you know that space. You might feel peace now within you, and you also understand that you know that peace. And there is that essence of you that you can feel as a presence that you know that you are, but you don't know what you are exactly, because you know that you're not your weight, you're not your size, you're not your shape, you're not the body, you're not the clothes that you're wearing right now, you're not your mind, you're not your thoughts, you're not your education, you're not your name, you are not any beliefs or any structure of beliefs that you were framed into. You're none of it. Nothing can frame you right now. Nothing can hold you in the old structure, in the old concept of who you believed you were. And now we just dehypnotized you to being what you were always, that essence of what you really are, and you feel so connected to it. And you know, it might feel as the background, it might feel as spaciousness, it might feel that wow, I'm tuning to it. So tune to that what you are, and you shall feel some lightness, some like, oh my goodness, nothing is imposed on me. I don't have to do anything, be anyone, anybody. So it's beautiful, beautiful feeling. And this realization also leads you to the feeling of the being. So you know that you are right now. So you can say, I am. And you can feel that existence that comes with these two words, I am. All that you know, and you can say to yourself now, I am, I am, I am. And feel it. As you speak it, you feel that you do exist. And now let's remove am, and there is always I remains. And if we remain I am still there. So that presence is still there. So that being is there, but now there is no words to it. We removed I and we removed am. So you just connected purely to what you are without any words. And it's amazing how free you feel. And that's what requires to just liberate yourself. That is the simplest path to self realization, to connect to that beingness, that feeling of being that you are. And let's call it for a moment. Don't panic if you suddenly feel like, oh my God, I don't have anything to hold into. That's okay. You still exist. You still will get back and play the game of life, but you will be playing it from a different perspective. So stay connected with the presence that is there. And you can't really say, is it in me? Because there is no me anymore, is dissolved. The presence is there. The essence of what you are is there. And you know that this is something that you are. You've got the feeling of it. And that feeling gives you freedom also, because you are a free being. There is nothing now attached to you. You have detached yourself from everything and anything right now. So as you're staying there, you still know that you exist, you are there. I want you to realize that, wow, that's what I am. And just tune into that and know that this is always, always present. Wherever you go, whatever you do, it's always there. It's a divine presence. And let's call it one unified consciousness. We could call it higher being, we could call it divinity, we could call it God, we could call it highest consciousness or super high consciousness. Infinite consciousness. You can choose your own words if you prefer. I am calling it one unified consciousness because we are all that. And each of us from that space is playing the game of life. So, as that one unified consciousness that you always been and always will be, or that higher being, if you prefer to call it so, now you can play the game on your rules. And today, we're going to amplify through what you are the frequency of love and kindness. Super easy. You do it intuitively, just do it playfully. Play like kids do from the space of what you are. Continue amplifying the vibration of love and kindness many, 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 many times over. So, self realizing yourself as one unified consciousness, but in reality, there is no name to it. We just have called it today. So you continue amplifying the vibration of love and kindness, and you feel that frequency is just raising. It just goes up, 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 up. It just rises like the sunshine does, and you feel the expansion in your field, in the body that you know that you are not, but the body still plays the game. You can feel it in your heart, you can feel it in every organ, in your lungs, in your kidneys, in your liver, in your bladder, in your stomach, everywhere, even on the skin. Every hair feels that vibration of the highest frequency of love and kindness. Think of multiplying it now 1 million and feel how it just expands, how it amplifies, it increases immensely. And now think 10 millions and 100 millions. And now as that one unified consciousness that you are, I want you to realize that many people on this planet Earth are doing the same practice. They also realizing themselves as one unified consciousness, and they amplify the vibration of love and kindness, and that changes the whole planet, the frequency on the planet. And now you, as one unified consciousness, you realize yourself through each person on the planet Earth. It might be a million, it might be 10 million, it might be 100 million, it might be a billion, it might be 10 billion or 8 billion people, I think we got on the planet, unless what we've told. Now, through every person, you amplify the vibration of love and kindness, and you feel this expansion. I'm laughing because as I speak, I feel that highest vibration of love and kindness. And it's really when you can say that I got high on the energy, because it's so easy, it's so simple, it's free, and it's also available any moment. So you can feel the high on that beautiful energy of love and frequency as you continue amplifying it as one unified consciousness in yourself, and then through every person. It's like you spread through billions, and then through each of the person on the planet Earth, you realize yourself, realize yourself what you are, and then you amplify the vibration of love and kindness many, many times over, and you really feel high on that energy, and it's absolutely magnificent. And now we're ready to invite all the people that we love and share that field that we have just created by simply reminding ourselves. It's just the remembrance. That's what gets us to that state. And now keep inviting all your family, friends, beloved ones, siblings, aunties, uncles, all your family, family is now with us in this field. Think of your colleagues, your neighbors. Beautiful. And now an easy part of practice, unless you've practiced it longer with me, invite all the people that you dislike. And I know sometimes we think, oh, there is nobody I dislike. No, I can guarantee there is at least one person, your ex-boss, who fired you, or you didn't like his way of talking to you. It could be your ex-colleagues, it could be your current colleagues, it could be your current boss. Just think of the people through all your life. We meet all kind of different people. Think of those that the dynamic between you and them weren't fine. Invite them into that field. Just for a moment, think of the names, and the names will be appearing. And as the body breathes all by itself, the field does all the work for you. It dissolves anything, any dynamics, any blocks between you and them, any negative feelings and negative emotions. Everything is being dissolved and removed by the field as you just do your job and carry on thinking, who else I didn't like, who did I snap at today, who did trigger me uh, today or last month, or there is one person I saw online, I saw the reel or the video, and I instantly went like, you know, it happens. We're all people. We have range of emotions, and that's okay to feel that. And we can heal all of that. And as you inviting those people, the field heals everything. Now invite yourself to that field, because without resolving the internal conflict, it's almost impossible to resolve the dynamics and energy between other people around the world. So the inner conflict, where the war usually begins, is inside ourselves. So how I am today with myself, give yourself a hug yourself, and feel there is a lot of love, a lot of compassion, a lot of acceptance towards yourself, flows from your heart to yourself, and you're forgiving yourself, you dissolving any issues, any blocks, any feelings of not being enough, any feelings or words that tell you I should have done this or I shouldn't have said that, I should have, is just removed. Any expectations of you removed. Any an acceptance, any negative energy towards yourself is right now dissolved, removed, is being sent back to the universal consciousness, while the field already worked on it, and it's dissolved now. It disappears, it transforms into beautiful energy of love and kindness, and flows back into your body in a form of love and kindness, highest frequency the body can right now accept. And you feel every gap in you, every cell of your body, every organ, every limb, every hair, all the skin on your body, every organ and every blood cell is vibrating the highest frequency of love and kindness. Full acceptance. I am what I am. I'm not this body that constantly struggles around the world. I'm not that person who suffers. I'm not that person who, wherever, whose mind is trying to convince into somebody, or all of it is dissolved. Notice it. And notice how you vibrate. Feel this tingling sensation in your fingertips, because everything is gone now. It's dissolved, and there is a highest frequency vibrates in the body, in the mind, in every single body. We have 7 koshas around the body. So there is a emotional body as well, where everything is being dissolved, removed, and everything is functioning in a beautiful way. Everything flows So your magnetism and your natural charisma that you were born with is being restored now. You're vibrating that charisma, that inner peace, the love is there, the kindness is there, and the presence that was always there in you, within you, that is a divine you, divine part of who you really are. And now let's invite all the animals into this field, surround them, our brothers and sisters, with a beautiful blanket of love and kindness, birds, animals, insects, and then surround the whole planet with love and kindness, just as that wonderful blanket of the highest frequency. So it also enters the water, the frequency in water on the planet Earth is also shifts in the vibration of love and kindness. All the oceans, all the rivers, all the lakes just feel wow. I hope you can guys feel as high as I can feel, because that expansion is just massive, and it vibrates in every direction. There is no limits to the vibration of love and kindness. It spreads through you, it's above you, below your body in reality, on the left, on the right, and it flows limitlessly. There is no limit to that. And whoever joined that field, people can feel it, and that's why they stay with us, and our community is growing. So thank you for joining this practice daily, because that practice does change the history of our planet. It creates more peace, love, and harmony, and it also does change your frequency, and with that your life changes. You attract beautiful people from now on. Synchronicities are coming into your life, opportunities are flowing to you, and everything changes. So you notice that as you go through life, life becomes so much easier. You don't need to sit and manifestate so many things. If you're always in that frequency of love and kindness, and that's the job for you to do, then everything is attracted to you naturally, because then you can be blessed, showered with the blessings through from the source that actually you are, but you never were disconnected with the source. You were always that source that is playing the game by taking the body, and you know what's the best for yourself. And wouldn't you have given to your child the best? Of course, but the child wasn't ready to receive. And now that you are overflowing with love and kindness, and you can share it to the world shares back to you. And be blessed, be happy, be joyful. I really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, blessing you, your life, and your families. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Stay high in this frequency. Notice as you go through the day, how do I vibrate? The thoughts might be arising and trying to bombard you, because now, if you did the practice, if you practice with me for a while, you should feel that spaciousness. There is no thought that can actually affect you right now, because you are empowered of not giving it any attention. And when you give your thoughts attention, you give it an energy. That's how they stay, and they call more and more negative thoughts. And then the whole field is created of negativity, but it's not you anymore. You are a very high vibration being. You are, your vibration is the highest frequency now, your highest being. You've leveled up, ascended into what you are, and from this point above the body, nothing can distract you. Stay in that feeling, keep it. This is your birthright. And I'll see you here tomorrow. Today, we did it for 30 minutes. I'm sending you much, much love from Bali. Please keep coming back. It's 10 p.m. in Australia, in Sydney, 8 p.m. in Bali, 2 p.m. in Budapest, Berlin, 1 p.m. in London. Much love. And I see you here tomorrow. Have a beautiful day ahead and just go and share this beautiful energy with all the people around you because everything is vibrates now. You enter the room and you bring light. Don't be ever ashamed to shine your light the brightest possible way.